In Luke chapter 22, Jesus has a conversation with Peter, telling him that you're getting ready to go through a rough time, some challenging times. Matter of fact, not only you, but the disciples as well. He says that Satan has desired to have you in them that he may sift y'all as wheat. In other words, he wants to shake your life up and cause you to fall so he can go back to God and say, look, see, there wasn't anything in the first place. But Jesus says, Peter, I want you to understand something, Simon. I have prayed for you, but now I have not prayed for material possessions, haven't prayed for a house, hadn't prayed for transportation or money or prestige or fame. He says, but I prayed for you that your faith fail not. And when you are converted, strengthen your brethren. In other words, when your change come, then you help your family get across the fence as well. Beloved, I want you to understand that faith is believing and acting on the word that God has spoken to you. Oswald Chambers says that faith is deliberate confidence in the character of God, whose ways at time you just don't understand. See, that's what David was basically saying in Psalms 27. David at one point was saying, the Lord is my light, my salvation, of whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? But David did like most of us. He lived a little while and he found out that no matter how you declare and proclaim the word of God, everybody has to go through something at some time. And David found himself being challenged in his mind. And David literally said, I almost gave up. And the only thing that kept me from giving up was my faith in God. You go look at it in the scriptures. David says, I would have fainted unless I believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. And David allows us to understand that something happens when you wait. Now, beloved, please understand that waiting doesn't mean that you're sitting still. When you go to a restaurant, people that are waiting on you, they are serving in spite of how they feel. And so in spite of what's going on in your life, you still have to keep going to school. You still have to keep going to work or doing the regular duties of life. Albert Einstein says that life is like riding a bicycle. In order to keep your balance, you got to keep it moving. David says something happened while he was waiting on God, while he was moving through life and trusting in God, that brought encouragement to his soul. He found strength for his journey. And so then David literally pens and says, wait on the Lord and be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. He tells the people then, wait, I say, on the Lord. But always remember, while you're waiting, keep your trust in God. Just like Jesus, I pray that your faith don't fail. And when you come to your change, don't forget those around you.